Hi, I'm Mark Diaz-Truman from Magpie Games, and you've accessed Vid One from our Last Best Hope. This vid is hopefully going to help you figure out how to do the crisis, limit, and plan for your game of Our Last Best Hope. Now, if you turn to your book on page 22, you'll see that we have a description of the setting. Now, the setting consists of three pieces. The first piece, the crisis, describes what's happening to the Earth or to humanity that you need to fight off. Now, we've included a list of sample crises in our playsets in the back, and so if you flip all the way back to the back of the book, page 109, you can see that we have a set of space mission crises. The first one is a giant meteor is headed for Earth. Number two, a massive alien derelict is on course to collide with Earth. Or number three, deep space exploration has alerted hostile aliens to humanity's existence. Now, the key to a great crisis is to make sure that it's non-negotiable, fairly immediate, and big. So by non-negotiable, I mean that you can't really talk your way out of it. If the aliens are coming just to make contact, that's not a crisis. That we could probably talk to them. But if they're coming guns blazing, Independence Day style, blowing up White Houses, that's exactly the kind of crisis that we're looking for. I want your characters to be pushed to the edge, which means that whatever's coming for the Earth, whatever's coming for humanity, you can't stop it. Now, as far as the limit goes, the limit tells us why your group is our last best hope. Sometimes that limit is very simple, just you don't have enough time. Or maybe the limit's more complex, like there's a ship that you're using to travel to the outside of the galaxy, and that ship, there's only one of them. And so you have to make sure that your ship and your crew pull this off, or no one lives. Now, again, we have a list of limits. If you go all the way back to page 110 for the space mission, you can see that we have time is running out as an option. Team is at a nearby location and are the only ones close enough to make a difference. There's a whole bunch of options here if you get stuck. Now, finally, we have the plan. The plan is exactly what your team's going to do to try to fight off this crisis. Now, we don't give you a list of plans. That's up to your group to come up with. But try to keep it simple yet kind of ridiculous. The best plans are the ones where you're going to head into space and blow up the meteor with a nuclear weapon, which of course is completely ridiculous that your whole team would do that, but awesome because it gives you this like one really decisive moment. Great plans have that one decisive moment that makes a difference between success or failure. Maybe you're releasing a biological agent to kill all the zombies before they eat everyone that's left alive. Or you might be placing control rods into Earth's core to make sure it doesn't blow up from the inside out. Whatever it is, the plan needs to be something that your whole group can get behind. And that's why you'll need the other two pieces first. Now, of course, if you'd like, you can randomly generate all of this. You don't have to come up with your own ideas every time you play the game. That's why we've included the playsets here, and we're writing new playsets for the companion book. Now, over on page 30, there's some information about generating random settings, which of course I'll go over in Vid 3.